Here we are in the Week 3 Assignments module, which is due September 10th. For this week's reading, you'll be working through Chapter 2, which is all about Art Nouveau, a new style for a new culture. You may be interested in having a look at the e-lectures. The first one is on the Beggarstaff brothers. They were actually brothers-in-law who created a very new and innovative style that prefigures modern art. Just click that link and that'll open up the PDF. Also, images of women in French posters of the 1890s. Various graphic designers had an interesting approach to how they portrayed women in posters during this time. And again, just click that PDF link and that'll open up. Again, this week you'll be working on a bibliography and design in context assignment where you select a work of graphic design that's related to this week's reading. And of course, it needs to be limited to the Art Nouveau period. And as you've done in the past, you'll create a bibliography. You'll write your creative brief, including some of these parameters, the identification of the work, a brief biographical background of the designer, describe the message of the piece and how it's conveyed. You'll analyze the designer's use of formal elements. You'll talk a little bit about their influences, and then examine the work within the context of its time. And be sure to respond to at least 2 of your colleagues' posts with either an additional historical event or another image by the same designer. This week, you'll continue to work on your museum exhibition conceptual phase, which is due September 17th. And again, what you're working on is your exhibition topic and overview. And review some of these parameters for that overview, and also be sure to have a look at some of the examples of museum exhibition overviews that I've provided here. So be sure to have a look at some of those. Here's the Bowl-O-Rama exhibition overview. And again, it's just a brief introduction to the topic and the exhibition. And this week's bibliography includes some links to topics that are covered in the textbook. Really nice link to the museum about Toulouse-Lautrec. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the topic this week, all about Art Nouveau.